What's going on, everybody? Krista B here, digital content producer for WBLS, and this week on The Rewind, Kevin Hart reveals a shocking confession, Ayesha Curry's baby is disrespected by Parisian police, and Tyrese is stirring up controversy online. Let's get into it. Ronald B. Stinger Savage, who once accused hip-hop pioneer African Bambaataa of sexual assault, has now taken a dramatic turn. He's recanting his claims. Back in 2016, Savage's allegations sent shockwaves through the community, putting a dark cloud over Bambaataa's legacy as the founder of the Zulu Nation. But now, Savage is sharing a different perspective. He recently spoke out saying that he forgot some crucial details from his past. When he was just 15, he used a fake ID to get into the clubs, making him look older than he was. Savage believes Bambaataa thought that he was dealing with someone of age and that their relationship was consensual from Bambaataa's point of view. Savage said, "Bambaataa is not a pedophile. In his eyes, it was consensual. Nobody forced me. I did it willingly." Just recently, the two were spotted together at a Zulu Nation event where they shared a private moment and forgave each other. Savage said this brought him the closure that he's been praying for. While this is a huge reversal, it doesn't erase the other accusations against Bambaataa, but it definitely adds a new layer to the complicated story. Kevin Hart just dropped a bombshell in court. He confessed to using Molly right before that infamous cheetah incident back in 2017. Y'all remember that drama in Vegas? Kevin says a friend persisted, pressuring him to try Molly, and eventually he caved. He mixed the drug into his water, thinking he'd be fine. But we all know how that night turned out. Not so fine. Now, Kevin, are we really going to blame it on the Molly? Now, here's where it gets messy. That same night, Kevin met a woman named Mantia Sabab and took her, along with another woman, back to their hotel room. Meanwhile, his wife, Anika, was back home pregnant with their first child. Kevin claims nothing happened that night, but the next morning, he did have sex with Sabab. And get this, he says she positioned it close to a hidden camera which was used to film a sex tape. That tape became the center of an extortion plot case against him. The dude behind it all, Jackson, was arrested in 2018, but the charges were dropped in 2021. Now, Jackson is suing Kevin, saying Kevin didn't hold up his end of the deal to publicly declare his innocence. It's a crazy situation, but Kevin seems determined to own his part. Hopefully, he can move past this for the sake of his family. After Team USA locked in that gold medal win at the 2024 Summer Olympics, Ayesha Curry, wife of NBA superstar Stephen Curry, got caught up in a scary moment with Paris police. Now here's what went down. Ayesha and her mother-in-law, Sonia Curry, were trying to exit the Olympic grounds, but they got held up by the cops because the French president, Emmanuel Macron, was leaving too. In the video that's making rounds online, you can see Sonia Curry confronting the officers, accusing one of them of hitting Ayesha's newborn baby, Caius, on the head. Draymond Green, who was right there, jumped in and asked the police. So even after hitting the baby in the head, there's nothing y'all can do to get him out of here? Ayesha, who was clearly upset, held her baby tight, tears in her eyes, but she kept quiet through it all. Sonia wasn't having it either. She kept demanding that they be allowed to leave and get back to their ride. A man translated for the cops apologized, saying, "Sorry about the baby," but the video doesn't show the moment when the baby was allegedly struck. As of now, neither Stephen nor Ayesha have addressed the incident publicly. Now, if Draymond Green had to step in, you know it was serious. Remember, the Currys just welcomed little Caius, their fourth child, who was born prematurely, back in May. Despite the drama, the family's focus is still on celebrating Stephen's first Olympic gold medal. Tyrese made waves at the Los Angeles Rams vs. Dallas Cowboys game on Sunday with his national anthem performance. He went all out, channeling his inner Marvin Gaye with a wig and fake beard. Now talk about commitment. Tyrese brought a slower, soulful twist to the Star-Spangled Banner, even taking a moment to get the crowd involved. But his gay-inspired rendition didn't go unnoticed. The online reactions were mixed, with some critics saying he missed the mark. Still, Tyrese took it all in stride. He responded to haters with a smile, saying he appreciates the feedback, but still stands by his performance. "God is the greatest," he said, "and I really tried." Here's the kicker. The buzz from his anthem got to be big that the website crashed due to the flood of fans pre-ordering his album, Beautiful Pain. Tyrese is set to drop that on August 30th, so whether you love it or not, the man still got a lot to celebrate. That's all for today. See you next week on The Rewind.